Your combustion motor on the stove is located behind the left side panel. And as always, when you're working behind the panels, always unplug the stove before you start going in and dealing with wires. There is something that needs to be done with the combustion motor for routine maintenance. And this area right here needs to be cleaned out periodically. Some of it can be done from inside the stove. If you have like a hose or a flexible thing to put on your vacuum, you can go this way. But you should remove the motor from the hub, or this area, and clean this area out once a year, and clean off the impeller fins that are attached to this fan right here. And to get this out, you can just use a Phillips head screwdriver to release the 6 screws that hold the hub down to the motor assembly. And there's only 2 wires that come over here, and these are on the blue wires. And we can unplug those 2, get those out of the way, and then using a Phillips head screwdriver, we don't need to remove the screws. We're just going to loosen the heads up until they clear the hub. And then we're going to turn the hub on the mount like so, and then we're just going to lift this up over the screw heads. And here's our combustion motor. You'd want to clean off these fins once a year. Clean the ash from behind the hub and the impeller, and then get your vacuum in here and suck out all of this. This gasket right here should last you just a couple seasons. Depends on how many times you actually remove the motor from the stove. We sell these gaskets. Order a couple of them when you order them, because you do want to maintain a nice tight seal around this motor housing. And it's a pretty thick gasket. It should last a while, but over time it's going to start to tear, and you could get some air leaks in there. Simply put this back down over the screw heads when you go to reinstall the motor after cleaning. If your motor's not spinning, the motor might be bad. If you turn the stove on, you want to watch and see this disc spinning around. If this disc isn't spinning but the motor's humming, then there's probably something inside there, like a bird or an excessive amount of ash or something, that's preventing this from spinning. Sometimes if you don't use the stove a lot, or you don't clean it out at the end of the season, and maybe there's a lot of moisture in your environment, the motor itself can develop a little bit of rust on the motor shaft, and sometimes that's just enough to be able to hold it so it can't start up. So if that's happening to you, come over and try and start the motor with your hand. And sometimes that will get it going, and that's all it needed for the season to get going. But if that does nothing and then it slows down to a stop again, you're probably going to have to replace this motor. Now, there is a way that you can tell whether or not this motor's bad over time. Combustion motors typically last somewhere between 5 to 8 years. If the motor getting louder isn't a sign for you to replace it, you can always use the years that it's been in service as kind of a benchmark. If you want to replace this motor, you can buy the motor just like this. We have plenty of them on the website. We have OEM and aftermarket versions of this, and you'll get the motor just like this with a new gasket. Install your gasket and then set your motor down so that it goes over the screw holes, and then push it down and then turn it to lock it in place, and then connect up your wires. Make sure that the pigtail on the wires is located over on this side, because if you put the motor in and you tighten it down and it's over there in that position, those wires are not going to reach. And you got to make sure that the wires reside over here so that they don't touch that disc while it's spinning, or it'll wear a hole in the wire. So just make sure that your pigtail is over on this side. just like so, and then you can connect it up.